Are we back? It looks green on my side. Oh my god, sorry. I've been having these like random sort of like disconnections every now and then. And I still have no idea why or how this is happening. But it's seriously really annoying.
Your men work fast. We've already got half the minerals we need. Certainly. Let's do this.
Mineral field depleted.
That's all? Certainly. On the way.
Mineral field depleted.
That's a brewless indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Mineral field depleted.
Nothing I can't handle. Done. All right. Done. All right. Yes, indeed. Who wants some? Let's do this. Agreed. Oh, that's all? Fair enough. Nothing
It's like
I
OP main character
Mineral field
anime era.
depleted.
Very much so.
I'm going. Oh, yeah, baby.
No, it's like, speaking of isekais, it's like, I've noticed like a trend, at least amongst like manhwa, to basically have sort of like deconstruction of the isekai genre. Seems to be a very popular thing as of late. Just doing the deconstruction, really. Woohoo! Oh yeah, done dessert. One anime legit called "I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World" became unrivaled in the real world too. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of those kind of like animes going on here. But like legit, it's like I mean, shit, it's like a lot of modern anime now seems to be just in that direction, really, just kind of like going a whole isekai thing. Oh yeah, Hell's Paradise, sheesh. Shit, what was that one about? I haven't heard of that one before.
I scanned for mineral outcrops before we landed. Sending more data to you now.
They want to tell it's OP, but it doesn't show him really OP.
Add-on complete.
One of those kind of animes, I suppose. Don't think this one will be in time before the next lava updraft.
Go ahead. Good job,
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Man, if only I had like drop ships.
In the rear with the gear.
That'd make things so much more inconvenient.
Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
It's a new anime about death row inmates sent to paradise, which they call it heaven, in order to find elixir alive and give freedom if they can find it. I see.
On the way.
Okay, we're about halfway done now.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
Uh-huh. What? You want something? Huh? I'm go.
On episode 1, my guy legit tore people's throat, rubbed his chest with his hands tied up. Shit.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Yep.
Oh, sounds real brutal. He's got the weakest looking body over there. Right, of course.
By the numbers, boys. Got something for me to kill. Yes, and armed and ready. This better be good. What's going on? Who wants some? In the rear with the gear. Big job, huh?
It's one of those kind of like, you know, a lot more is going on than what it seems kind of thing, isn't it? But yeah, especially like reading up on like manhwas lately, almost all of it is like
Mineral field
some kind of like
depleted.
isekai deconstruction,
Mineral field depleted.
which, you know, could be interesting on its own. It's just really weird that it's like that seems to be the big thing everyone is like doing now. It's like almost every other new manhwa has something to do. It's like it's in the isekai genre basically. It's in the Edo era, like medieval but Japanese. Hmm.
Well, butter my biscuit. Been waiting on you.
We're gonna have to explore a new area now.
Big job, huh? Bandit. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
What's it worth? Go ahead. You're the Reaper Man. Huh? Got something for me to kill.
Mineral
Best thing so
field
far,
depleted.
Konosuba has a new season, but I think it's about Megumin's life before Kazuma died. I actually have not watched like Konosuba before.
Hear me. In the rear with the gear.
Doing well there, Mr. Mina. We got traces of more minerals over on the other side of the canyon.
Oh, yeah.
It seems to be a good spot.
The Grand Reaper has arrived. Gas from above.
Best to watch when you're bored, because it's stupid as hell. Okay, fair enough. I don't know what I expected, but okay.
What's going on?
But this thing, it's like a lot of like isekai style like stories I just find too kind of like predictable. It's kind of like
Your dime.
it's kind of like when you're playing a poker game, but then you already know what hands are going to be played. I'll say it comes second after Gintama. Actually, I heard a lot of good things about Gintama, to be fair. It's like,
Base is under
it's
attack.
totally ridiculous and should never be taken seriously, but it's actually quite entertaining from what I hear. For what it is. Sure, could be a plus, could be a
Base
minus.
is under attack.
Depends on how you want to look at it.
I'm listening. By the numbers. Go ahead. I can't build here.
Yes. So my friends are mad because how stupid the jokes are.
Go, go, go.
I expect, you know.
The Grand Reaper has
But
arrived.
I suppose it's like it's quite literally one of those
Seismic activity
kind of
is
like
increasing.
shows
Caution
where
is advised.
part of the fun in it is that it doesn't take itself seriously. But that's what I prefer that, honestly. Like I feel like a lot of really
Alert.
like
Lava surge
mid sort of like animes
No ground.
are just like they just end up becoming too mid because they quite literally take themselves way too seriously than they need to. And that in the end kind of like takes away from like the actual entertainment. But the fight scenes are OP though. My goodness, stupid jokes. I've only seen like I've only seen one scene out of Gintama where like it had to do with like the main character with a
It is now
baseball
safe
bat.
to proceed with mining operations.
I don't know. It seems like one where I like, despite the ridiculousness, I could see like it can be a lot of fun to like really just watch.
Tenfold.
I don't know. Could be another one I put on my list. You know.
Gas from above. Got something. What's it? Want a piece of me, boy? What's going on? In the rear. The Grand Reaper has arrived. Go ahead. Bad news?
I only watched until 180 plus or 160 plus episodes because I forgot which one was my last watch. Yeah, I mean shit. Thing about some of these like animes is like, yeah, they've been running for such a long time, haven't they? So I got lazy watching it. I mean, same thing kind of happened to me with like One Piece. You know, I legit tried to give it like a proper shot.
Base is
I think I
under
got
attack.
until kind of like one of the big the ones where they had to they confronted the Marines before I kind of like dropped it. But again, it's like there's so many bloody episodes. I don't even know like how specifically to kind of like
Additional supply depots required.
how long is it gonna take for me to get caught up from start to finish, you know? It's like one of those kind of like lifelong commitment things, and it never started One Piece, ain't watching that. Heard they have thousands of episodes. Yeah, it's been continuous. Like they never really took a break really. It's like there's always a new season, always a new episode of One Piece. So effectively, like, they've never stopped making One Piece episodes.
Gangway, coming through. By the nose.
Mineral field depleted.
Need a light.
Mineral field depleted.
You gonna give me orders?
Never seen Game of Thrones? Yes. Unfortunately. I really enjoyed it until they fucking jumped the shark. Somewhere around like season 5 or season 6 is like
Mineral field
things started to go downhill for sure. And like last season, no one, I don't even want to like think about it anymore.
More minerals to go.
But yeah, that was like massive disappointment for me. It got kind of like really confusing towards the end.
depleted.
Funny story, the day I watched them kill the Night King, you know how much things were going on, right? Yeah? Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
So what happens?
The grid.
Mineral field depleted.
What's it worth? Move it. That's all. Fair enough. I'm going.
Base is under attack.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Not this way, not that way. Damn. Son.
That's something for me to kill.
Alright. Bit of a tight spot right now.
You're the Reaper Man. Who wants been waiting on you?
I had to watch these two twice just to digest what happened.
Armed and ready.
I bet not just you, but like... I mean, a lot of times we ended up kind of like rewatching... I mean, I kind of like rewatched the whole thing before the end, just so that I can kind of like get a refresher about how long the journey's been. But by the time I got to that last... by the time I got to that last like episode, things were kind of like, messy as all hell, you know?
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Be careful, boys.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
By the numbers, this better be good. Been waiting on you. You gonna give me orders? Roger that. Looking forward to it.
Also, both Game of Thrones and Endgame had a huge ass fight scene, so many things happening, and having goosebumps of both of them.
To proceed with mining operation.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, the good thing about, like, the final seasons is that they had really good set pieces. But the way a lot of these battles turned out were actually kind of like, really, I don't know, retarded? Feels kind of retarded at times, because it feels like they just kind of, like, especially, like, the first part of what happened, like, sending all of the Unsullied out to just basically die in the dark. I mean, cool scene, you know, I can't deny that. It was, like, effing cool as hell. but it seriously does not make any sense when you consider like how well thought out a lot of like other battles used to be. Like Battles of the Bastards was like my favorite like battle scene in all of the Game of Thrones. But fuck, it's like whole shit just kind of like went belly up. Like the moment they had to fight the Night King, like what the fuck was going on that whole time? I did not understand. Oh man, I could have just like literally sent most studios John Screen and Dragon and like bruh. I know. I was like, oh my god. Like, seriously? John? You okay, John?
Yep. Well,
Like, oh my god. I mean, it's like... And then, then don't get me started about, like, Bran in that whole fight. Like, what the fuck was he even doing? Just, like, warging? Being completely, like, you know, vulnerable and shit? Just for no good reason? Oh, it's so stupid. I don't know, I still get mad a little bit sometimes when I think about how absolutely dumb, like, the whole thing played out.
We got what we came for. Now let's get out of this hellhole.
Alright, just watch an updated anime and continue my work. Alright. Thanks for dropping in. What time is it right now, actually? Oh shit, it's already 1 AM. Shit. Yeah, I think I might as well call it a night now. Yay! Complete all mission objectives. Oh, kill the brutalist with lava in the Devil's Playground. Lol. Lol. Anyways. Bit more cutscene and then call it a night.
Nice work, sir. The payoff from Redstone really got us back on our feet.
Why is that Tosh guy aboard?
He wanted to talk to you in person, sir. Something about conducting more business ventures together.
You do any digging on him?
Of course. And he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's a renegade ghost. And until he vanished, he was one of the Dominion's top assassins. Now Manx hates him almost as much as he hates you.
Well, I like this guy already. Just the same, we'd best keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir.
Damn it, Jim, like you're like sus about Tosh, but you're never sus about Tychus. Like fucking hell.
You ever heard of a guy named Gabriel Tosh?
Only rumors. Way I hear it, he was mixed up in some covert branch of the Ghost program that produced some real scary badasses. Word was, Tosh snapped and went rogue. I'd play it real cool with that kind. He'd cut your throat soon as look at you.
I've dealt with rogue ghosts before. It's the one still working for Manx I got a problem with.
Donnie Vermillion, UNN, your first, last, and only stop for the truth. Tonight, our own Kate Lockwell uncovers a secret shadow war, waged by our brave Dominion ghosts against a ruthless hidden enemy.
Thanks, Donnie. I'm talking live with a specialist in the Dominion. I understand that you and your comrades have been against a group of... What can you tell us?
Why is this so pointless?
Kate, I'm not allowed to say much, but I can tell you that his allies will not. We expected them.
So pointless. What a fucking pointless interview.
All sleep a little better tonight, knowing our Dominion forces are watching over us. For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
You ever heard of it? Made some new contact. You came to the right place.
Can I help you with something, sugar?
I ain't working. I'm drinking.
What's the word, man?
Is that smell me, or did the Emojin beer go bad?
We got some of that rare Emojin beer in the back. Interested?
Whoa, what's going on with this? However, Zerg's amble continues to evolve. Clearly has motor function despite the lack of anything like a neurocortex. It's giving off more heat than it could possibly be absorbing in that tank. I'm learning how some Zerg burrow so well. It's extremely sophisticated. They're buildings of tiny muscles that vibrate at low frequency, effectively loosening soil, crumbling rock, and snapping vegetation. They can swim through the ground. It's not quite as fast as running, but it's close. I can see a way to put this knowledge to good use. Interesting.
Just out of curiosity, I did some tests on the minerals from Redstone. I thought you should know I found trace quantities of Jorium, a rare crystal with very unique properties.
I'm all ears, Doc. What kind of properties?
Jorium resonates at the same frequency as certain brainwaves. It's been theorized that it could be used to stimulate brain activity or even produce psionic abilities in human subjects.
What the hell does Tosh want that for? What the hell was I doing? This old crate needs an overhaul.
Oh yeah. Oh, some sort of like burrowing turrets, huh? Oh shit. Yes. Yes, please.
Now we got pirates on the ship. Kaczynski, better take an inventory.
Yep, that's about it.
I like all the
You might want to talk to our new guest. Maybe ask him to leave my bridge.
standing around talking to my damn self.
Ah, he is the man. We make a good team, me and you.
Why are you here, Tosh? Our business is done unless you got something else for me.
Yeah, I got another job for us on a world called Belshia. Interested?
Maybe. But what's in it for me? Piracy ain't exactly my chosen path.
Everyone knows Jim Raynor wants to put the hurt on Mengsk. I can help you with that. I can help you big time.
I'll think about it. For the time being, welcome aboard the Hyperion. We'll talk later.
Alright, save that. see you guys in another time, yeah? Ciao.